This is Legal Talk, brought to you by the Cochran Firm and News 4.
Hello, this is Legal Talk. I am Ryan Wagstaff, and today I am here with Angela Mason of the Cochran Firm. Angela, what are the rules when it comes to campaign yard signs?
Well, generally, in private, it's your private property, and so you're allowed to put up whatever signs you want. Campaign signs in particular are protected speech. So under the Constitution, we have freedom of expression or freedom of speech. So the states and the cities really aren't allowed to regulate too much what you have in your yard, in your own private property. One thing that the government can do is regulate the time, manner, and place of the signs. So if it's content neutral, for instance, and they say no yard signs bigger than 6 square feet, that's probably a reasonable requirement, and it's going to apply across the board to all signs, not just election signs. But you have to be really careful that you're not being overly restrictive for election signs. For instance, some states have wanted to limit the number of signs in a yard to 2. That was found to be too restrictive because there might be more than 2 candidates you want to support. One thing to keep in mind, though, is while the government is not allowed to restrict your yard signs, homeowners associations can restrict your election signs or political signs in your yard. It depends on what state you're living in. But for instance, in Alabama, you are allowed under the Homeowners Association documents to say no election signs in anybody's yard. And that's because you come in, you agreed to buy that property under the homeowner rules. And so in that case, and it's not the government restricting your right of speech.
And if you have any more legal questions, please feel free to contact the Cochran Firm at 673-1555.
Thank you for watching this edition of Legal Talk.